Hi everyone, the Christmas is just knocking at the door and I'm ready to share a makeup tutorial that you can try out in this Christmas. So starting with a makeup brand that I am going to try out in this makeup tutorial video, and that is Insight Cosmetics. Now this brand is easily available in Nykaa and I receive a beautiful golden PR bag in which there are few products from the same brand Insight Cosmetics. So let me first show you the product. I receive one makeup primer, one foundation, one liquid eyeshadow which is a beautiful bronzy golden shade. Then I receive one mascara, a lipstick and a makeup setting spray. So now let's start the tutorial where I'm going to use all these products. Along with that I am going to use few other products from other brand also to create this Christmas look. So without further ado, let's just start this video. First I am taking this Insight Cosmetics makeup primer, which is a gel based primer, and I am taking a little amount of this primer on my hand and then apply it all over on my face to create that perfect base. Next I am taking Insight Cosmetics foundation, and the foundation comes in a tube kind of packaging. As you can see, the foundation shade is little bit darker on my skin tone, so I am going to mix my Maybelline concealer along with this foundation and I am going to apply it all over on my face like you can see, and I'm going to blend the entire foundation using my favorite Miniso makeup sponge. Now I'm taking one off-white matte eyeshadow and I'm going to apply it all over on my entire upper eyelid area and also covering a little bit on my brow bone area also. The reason of doing it is just to set my concealer with this eyeshadow so that it don't crease and I can apply my next eyeshadow flawlessly, effortlessly on my upper eyelid area. Now I'm taking one dark red berry shade and I'm going to apply it with a small pencil brush on my upper crease line area at first and blend it on the crease line area. Then I am going down little bit and I am going to create an outer V corner with the same eyeshadow using the same brush, followed by I'm going to use this same eyeshadow on my entire eyelid area as you can see using the same pencil brush. It is a very easy makeup tutorial that I'm going to do today, and that's why I am trying to use as less eyeshadow as I can. So I'm going to create an outer V corner also using the same pencil brush with the same red berry shade. Now after applying the eyeshadow, I am going to apply that Insight Cosmetics liquid metallic eyeshadow and I'm going to apply it all over on my upper eyelid area. As you can see, care should be taken that the liquid eyeshadow application should not cross the upper crease line area. It should be always below the crease line area, and I am applying it all over on my upper eyelid area. Now moving on to my lower lash line, and I'm going to apply the same red berry eyeshadow with the same pencil brush on my lower lash line area and smudging it a little bit, followed by I'm going to apply the same red berry shade on my outer V corner using the same brush on top of that liquid eyeshadow so that it create a depth in my upper eyelid area. This time I'm going to mix one dark brown eyeshadow with the same red berry shade on my outer V corner of my eyes, as you can see, just to create a smoked out. Now it's time for the lower lash line area, and I am going to apply a white pencil which is from Lakme on my waterline area. Now using white color on lower lash line area is actually make your eyes look little big. Now it's time for the mascara, and for mascara I'm going to use Insight Cosmetics mascara and I'm going to apply it on my upper lash line and also on my lower lash line area. It adds a little bit of volume to my thin lashes, as you can see. If you want more volume, then you can add false eyelashes. Otherwise you can finish your eye makeup just after applying this mascara on your upper and lower lash line area. And I'm taking that Insight Cosmetics liquid metallic eyeshadow once again and I'm going to apply it on my inner corner of my eyes in the lower lash line area also. Moving to the lips, I'm going to apply the shade that I have received from Insight Cosmetics PR bag, and it is a beautiful peachy pink kind of shade. The lipstick is a liquid matte lipstick which need little bit of layering on pigment pigmented lips and they need little bit of time to dry out to full matte. So I am just taking a little bit of time to draw my lip lines and also fill up my lips with the same liquid lipstick. Now this liquid lipstick turned out little disappointing for me because when I just pursed my lips a little bit when the lipstick was like semi-dried, the layer of the lipstick just wear off from the middle part of my lips. So I had to reapply the lipstick and had to wait again until it totally dried before I purse my lips. So if you are trying out Insight Cosmetics liquid matte lipstick, which I am trying out right now, you should remember that you should not purse your lips while these lipsticks are semi-dried until they are totally dried out and matte. So it needs lots and lots of patience. As you can see, I am going back again and again and applying this lipstick, just layering it a little bit. Now I took my Sugar Cosmetics pen eyeliner and I'm going to just line my upper lash line area just to create some little bit of depth to my upper lash line area. Now I'm going to contour my face using ABH contour palette and using Real Technique contour brush. I am applying the contour on my cheekbone area and also on my jawline area, a little bit on my bridge of my nose and also on the top of my forehead, just to create a contoured look. Next I'm taking one banana powder from the same ABH contour palette and I'm going to apply it on my highlighting part of my face, that is just below my under eye area, little bit on my forehead and also on the bridge of my nose, on my cupid bone. Now blending the contour powder once again a little bit for the last time. Now it's time for the blushes. For blushes I took MAC Cosmetics limited edition highlighter and blush. The blush is a terracotta in color which gives a beautiful natural flush of coral on my cheek and I'm applying it with a Real Technique brush. The blush gives a very beautiful corally brown kind of look on my cheekbone area, which goes perfect with the eye makeup. Now it's time for the highlighter. For highlighter I'm going to use MAC Cosmetics Whisper of Guilt from this limited edition face palette, and this is one of my favorite highlighter, adding little bit of warmth on my face and that healthy glow. I'm applying the highlighter on my cheekbone area, little bit on my bridge of my nose, cupid bone, on my chin and little bit on my forehead using Real Technique setting brush. Now my makeup is done and I'm going to set my entire makeup using Insight Cosmetics makeup setting spray, as you can see. Now letting it dry naturally and I am done. Now I added some false eyelashes on my eyes so that it adds some volume to my entire eye look. The lashes I am using here is from PAC Cosmetics. It is M58 I guess, and it is one of my favorite lashes, and this completes my entire makeup look, as you can see. So that's complete my today's tutorial. I hope you like this very golden kind of eye makeup look that I have tried out for this Christmas, and I really hope that you are going to try out this makeup look in this Christmas, and if you do, then don't forget to tag me in your makeup look to show me how you got it. It will means a lot to me. I am signing off today and promise to be back in another video pretty soon. Until then, stay beautiful, stay stylish, and yes, enjoy this Christmas. Merry Christmas. Bye.